congratulations. You re-qualified for the major. First of all, just tell me how you're feeling after that win.
Well, well, it's a great feeling being qualified for the major. Well, it is the second time with like the new roster of Spirit, which like we made in the beginning of the year. So I am the best thing I'm enjoying is that it is the work I've done with the guys. We all worked to make it real, to make it happen. So it's insane feeling. Like, in example, like in the previous roster back then, when I was picked up into the Spirit, like I was only 16, and I mean, I was too young, I was too unexperienced, too not that skilled. So, some of the games, at some point, I mean, there's a thing like I was not the one who makes the big impact, who makes the victory, and nowadays I can feel that I've done a great job. I can see the result, and that's great.
You also added the 17-year-old Wonderful. Do you feel like you're helping him kind of get that experience that you didn't have back then?
Yeah, we are all. I mean, we are all working really hard to make him better. We are consistently working on everyone. We are talking things through. We are trying new stuff, and we are giving him a chance to make a mistake. So he'll grow up. Like, if you are not making mistakes, he won't grow. But he has a room to make his plays, to play whatever he wants, whatever he feels, because he is an upper, and it's important for him to do whatever he wants to, and we are helping him with all we can.
Do you feel like coming into this tournament that teams prepared for you more, both because you were previously at the major, but also with recently playing in Cologne and EPL?
So, talking about the teams being preparing for us, I would say not really. Like, if you're playing against the team who are really doing some anti-stratting against you, you can really feel this. But there's not so many teams who are doing like heavy anti-stratting. Like, more of the players are relying on their own plays, their own positions, strats, and etc. And they believe it's gonna work because it works for them on the practice and on other tournaments. So sometimes anti-stratting is bad.
Also, now going into the major, I know Dexter, when he left the team, one of the things that he talked about was wanting to win a major. He's kind of done being an underdog in that sense. How do you feel now that you're going into another major with that in mind?
Well, I don't have anything in my mind yet. It's just great to make it to the major. It's just great to come to Brazil, because Brazil fans of the Counter-Strike are great. It's a big audience, and it will be great experience once again. So I'm not setting any goals like win a major. I just play the game, and you will get what you worked for.
When you went into the last major, it was kind of this underdog story as well, where you made the semifinals, and it was a really big moment on stage as well. Now heading in this time around, where do you feel like you're positioned as a team, given some of the recent tournament results, like at EPL as well?
Honestly, we have bad results at Cologne, insanely bad results. The EPL, we had an early exit, we didn't make it through groups, which was a disappointment. So going into here, we skipped like some of the online tournaments to prepare for it, and I hope that we are gonna continue getting better for the major which is coming. So we have some, like maybe some more tournaments before the major, and I hope that we are gonna grow until the major, and we'll peak on major.
You have that Fire League tournament coming up before the major as well. Are you trying to get as much LAN experience with Wonderful before you head into that?
One more time, please.
You have this Fire League tournament that's coming up with Wonderful. Are you trying to get as much LAN experience as you can before you get into the major?
Yes, at some point it is about experience, but actually it's just a tournament where we can play. We can like try some stuff, just play the game to get used to LAN environment, which will be good really for Wonderful, as you said. And we just have time to play this tournament, and it's good. It's good to attend it.
Thank you. Congratulations again.